Hello everybody. Today is Arudra Nakshatra and Monday. It is the Indian way to worship Lord Shiva. It's very auspicious. Now this video I'm going to make in completely English because many of the viewers are of English with whom I want to communicate. Especially with my previous experiences in the Facebook groups of spirituality and yogic experiences and life, business life too. Now, by point, I'll come. You just take the good things in this video, whichever you can understand. You don't need to struggle which you don't understand. Just leave it. Okay. Now, Mr. Samuel, it's very glad I met you in Facebook group. For others who doesn't know Samuel, he is from Swiss, living in Colombia. He's a teacher and he practices meditation and yoga, and he's very much open in his views. And so as he reached certain point of meditation techniques, I asked him to practice uh, do meditation with open eyes. Now it's a new concept for many of the thing people. Even Samuel was very much confused regarding that. He tried and failed. I said it's not that much easy, but it's the next step where you have to go. Now maybe many people do meditation and feel holy. Now this is for Samuel and all people who basically completed the process of meditation with closed eyes. Now what's next? You have to do meditation in open eyes. Now you don't believe in this concept, I'll just say watch your guru. You watch any guru, they will be teaching you with open eyes. They will be moving from place to place with open eyes. While they are moving, they are still meditating. So their conscious mind is under their control. They don't get influenced by the outer world. They are very much confident what to take inside the mind, what memories they have to give to their subconscious mind, because tomorrow is going to be dependent on that. So I advise Mr. Samuel the same thing. Now people are still feel meditation means chanting a mantra or just keeping eyes closed and concentrating on breath or awakening the kundalini. Now let me get you to the final point. Once you attain spirituality completely into your life, where your kundalini reads to the sahasrara chakra and you develop the wisdom that you are a soul and the spirit is all out, and you are not your body, you are a soul. Now after that, what you are going to do? All you're going to do is service without any desire. That you can start without doing any meditation or any yoga or not following any religion also. But you have to be desireless. You have to understand whom to do the service. So I hope, Mr. Samuel, you got the point. So I want you to raise to the level of guru. That's why I have advised you to do open meditation. I know how much amount of meditation you have done with closed eyes. Now it's up to you. Now I apologize to one lady who has asked me how to attain the love of God. In the chat at the time, I just replied that it's not possible because God doesn't love or hate. He is not in duality. It's same for him. Its entire creation is his. Then how can he love one thing or hate one thing? It won't be that way. So that way the conversation ended. She didn't ask me anything again, but it was a small times, like I usually come online just for 5 minutes and I'll ask in the groups if they have any questions regarding spirituality and religion. They can question me and I like to answer, and I've always done that and people are happy with that. From Because of that, their membership have increased and my subscribers of YouTube channel have increased. I can see people coming to me, sending friend requests and chatting with me on spirituality. Now I I started this conversation by apologizing to that lady because I have something else to say to her. Later I thought, now it's the time you can experience the love of God by doing the things of God. You just figure out yourself. God is what? What does He do? If a God goes on killing people, you call him a God? No, you call him a demon. Who is a God then? A God who maintains and sustains everything and helps upliftment of the poor. Call him a God. So, all you have to do is that you do service, you do protect, you follow dharma, means desire less duty. It's your duty. An opportunity has come to you. Accept it and do it. Now, that's the way you attain love of God. Once He sees or observes that you're a good worker, He gives more work to you and He owns you, and you will feel the Spirit. Now, when your soul meets the Spirit or realizes or experiences the Spirit, that is divinity, that is enlightenment. And you will be no longer, your focus will be like, I am this body or this is my name. No, your soulful readiness will be there in constant communication with the Supreme Spirit, which we call God, the energy which is flowing in the entire universe. So, this is for that lady who has asked me how to attain the love of God. And the third point I like to talk is about the businesses. Yeah, I'm very much interested in business. Like, people see me doing a lot of things, business, lot of products. I like to introduce businesses. Now they see me like an earner or an entrepreneur. But what do I feel? I like to see the need of people, and a person who has observed that need and already produced a product for that. All he needs is a customer. So I like to be in the middle person and observe and talk to the people and deliver the product to them. You can call me a salesman. But reality is, I like to talk to the people. I like to observe their needs. The more and more I see their choices, I understand where the generation is moving. Now, I'll give you a question. If there is 100 years left for you, what you're going to do? What you're going to buy? A branded things which going to sustain, which going to show your status quo, luxurious life, and which you think you're going to, that's going to give a happiness. Now if the same thing I'll say, you got only 24 hours to live. After that, you're no more, and you cannot carry any of the thing you earn, whether it is branded or not branded, how much expensive it is or what is the rate, or whether it is perishable or non perishable. But all the time which you got is 24 hours, and after that you're off. You're going to die. What you are going to do? Don't tell me that I'm going to buy a white color jockey in a wear and a Mercedes Benz where my body can be taken to the burial ground, and a sandalwood where my body can be burnt, or a coffin made of rosewood where my corpse can be stored and eaten very slowly by the germs for 100 years. No, nobody does that. Then you attain spirituality. You just give whatever you earn. You just give to the rightful person, because it's your hard earned things. What That's what you did your whole life. You earned, you lost something, you earned something, but whatever it is left for you, that is very much important for you. So you're going to give it just like that to any person? No, you will be giving that to the rightful person, so that he can sustain it and know the value of it, or something, a person who is rightfully needed for that, you will be giving it. Why can't you do that when you are having time? If one day, if you are going to be like that, and that's going to be a soulful happiness, and you're going to accept death, yes, I have done a good thing, a soulful happiness, the bliss you're going to enjoy. Why don't you enjoy 365 days a year? Why don't you be in that bliss? Why don't you do things in such a way that you experience bliss? You do it. Not just one day, 365 days, more years. And if one day you're going to do experience in such a way, why can't you live the whole life in such a way? Then how much rich you are going to be? That's more important. That is all what is taught in my ashram, Chaitanya Sai, ashram of self-finding. That's why I started. It's not about worshipping an idol or following a religion or anything, or no religion. It doesn't matter whether you do worship or don't worship. It doesn't matter. What all matters is how you are valuing the life, how